Want to know the difference between those practitioners and coaches who start creating their online business but stuck, overwhelmed, and without clients versus the ones who start and are able to, within a matter of weeks, enroll clients and celebrate a whole bunch of wins? If you're wanting to start your online health or coaching business and want to be successful, stay tuned. I am going to break down the 5 most important things for you to focus on and the one thing that you really should not be focusing on in this video. So you're ready to start your online practice, and let me guess, your first thought is, I need a website. I'm getting into it right off the hop because I see way too many practitioners and coaches invest money into a website when they're first starting out, and that they invest not only the, money, but also the time. And it's a huge waste of time. And I know that it contradicts what you believe, but after coaching thousands of professionals, I can tell you with 100% certainty that if you are just starting online, a website is not the first thing you should be focusing on. And I'm going to show you what you need instead so that you can actually build an audience, educate them, and turn them into clients. So if you're new here, welcome to the Wellness Business Hub channel. I am Lori Kennedy, the founder and the CEO, and this channel exists because too many practitioners and coaches are stuck and overwhelmed and not able to pursue their calling simply because they lack the skills and know-how to build their dream career online, and I don't want you to be one of them. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you get notified when we post new videos, and feel free to use this channel as your virtual mentor and business coach. And if you want a deeper dive and help with your niche and your online program, then head over to the description box where I've added a link to my upcoming live masterclass that you can register and attend for free. Okay. Let's get down to business. The year is 2022, and even though you might not feel this way, it's never been easier to start and grow an online practice. The last 2 years of life, you know exactly what I'm talking about, have changed the game, and maybe you're at a place where you want to change the way that you help and serve others. Maybe you're a new practitioner or a coach and you want to get started online quickly and skip over all of the mistakes that you would make if you tried to do it alone. Whatever your motivation is for starting your online practice, I am so glad that you are here. So you want to start your online practice in 2022 and you don't want to waste time or money, because why would you? We've already discussed how you're not going to focus on building a website as the first order of business, popular to contrary beliefs. So what do you start with? Honestly, you start with announcing to the world that you are starting your online practice. Did you just start sweating? It's okay if you did. It is a normal reaction. However, the very first thing that you should do if you want to have an online health business in 2022 is to throw yourself a little launch party and put yourself in the spotlight. In other words, you need to come out of hiding. You teach people how to treat you. And if you are in hiding, if you are embarrassed, if you are afraid of other people's opinions, how successful do you believe that you will be able to become? And I know that sounds harsh. I'm going to post a short script now that you can use to announce your business to loved ones and on your social media page. So pause this video and take a screenshot. Are you ready? The very first thing you need to do when you're starting your online health business in 2022 is take up space, which seems to be the very hardest thing to do. Working through your feelings of not wanting to be annoying or spammy or pushy is the very first step in getting clients, because if nobody knows that you exist, then you're pretty unlikely to get clients. So the next thing in the script that I just gave you is I made an assumption. And the assumption is that you know who you want to work with and how you can help them. In a traditional brick and mortar practice, whether you're a naturopath or a social worker or a registered dietitian, a health coach, a yoga instructor, and in your professional training, you were probably taught a little bit about a lot of things, just like I was, and you were taught to help and work with anyone. The work with anyone just because you can rule doesn't apply online. In fact, the opposite is true. One of the fastest ways to build up an audience and to get clients is to niche down and be very clear on who you want to work with and the problem that you solve for them. So let me give you an example. You're a nurse, and in your nursing career, you probably saw all different kinds of patients, and now you want to have an online practice, so you've got to pick a niche. One of the nurses that we work with inside of the 10K success system chose diabetics as her niche, so she works with women over 40 who have type 2 diabetes. Another nurse we work with helps people who are recovering from cancer treatment, and another nurse that we work with helps people who have risk factors for heart disease to help them prevent having a heart attack. So when you pick a niche and a problem that you can help people with, you then have an anchor to create from. You have clarity. So now that you've made your big announcement to the world and you have your niche clarified, it's time to do the next thing, which is create your online program. So your online program is how you're going to get clients' results without having to trade time for money. You're going to create a step-by-step protocol that your clients or your patients will be able to access on demand through your membership site. Having an online program becomes your ticket to freedom because it allows you to do what you do best, which is to help others, and you get to do it in a way that supports the kind of lifestyle that you want to have. So if you want to have a deeper dive into how to create an online program, then go ahead and make sure that you sign up for my live masterclass. That link, again, is in that description box. And just so that we can get rid of all the false beliefs, yes, you can absolutely work one-to-one with clients or patients within the context of having an online program. We have hundreds of licensed or regulated professionals with fully virtual practices who all have online programs. Having an online program gives you the flexibility, time, and energetic bandwidth to really be available for your clients and patients. And it's really also the only way that you're able to grow that doesn't require you to be dependent on hourly sessions. So the next thing is for you to build an audience. And this means becoming more visible and standing out from the crowd. You can't stay hidden behind the computer and expect people to know that you are available to help them. And the fastest and most reliable way to grow an audience is through using paid ads, specifically Facebook and Instagram. And yes, of course, you can try and grow an organic social media following without ads, but that will take a ton of time and energy. And if you're anything like me, you don't want to be spending your entire day on stories, posting on social media. Paid ads do require a financial investment, but it's either you spend the money or you spend your time. I'm a single mom, so spending the money is my choice because I don't want to be glued to my phone 24/7. So you can start with either a $5 or $10 a day budget and absolutely grow from there. You need a consistent amount of new prospects coming into your world each month because not every single one of them is going to become a client. So learning how to use Facebook ads, the Facebook ads platform, puts you in control of your growth. And then the last thing that you need is an enrollment process. How are you going to turn those prospects into paying clients? So we're not going to use the hope and pray strategy. I hope somebody refers and I hope I get new clients. We're going to build a simple system that we can track and measure that supports the prospect to client journey. We call it a marketing machine, and I'm going to teach more about it in my live masterclass. The marketing machine is made up of 5 simple steps, really simple, that starts with having a Facebook ad, and your Facebook ad helps to grow your email list and your Facebook group every single day, even when you're not working. So when you have a growing audience, it's obvious that you need a structured way to enroll people into your program. And we do that through a webinar. And yes, webinars still work. We've got the receipts to prove it. Starting an online health business in 2022 does not need to be complicated, but it does require you to learn and put into practice the new skills that you were learning that more than likely you were not taught in your professional education. But that's okay. That's why this channel and the Wellness Business Hub exists. I'm going to teach you the skills. So I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to post any questions you have in the comments below, and remember to hit that subscribe button and the bell, and I will see you in the next one.